All right. We had no cards come out in your pre-shuffle. For those of you who are brand new to my reading, this left row represents the past. It's any time prior to this reading. Really, it could have been last month, last year, you know, yesterday, this morning, at the time of your viewing. Present extends a little bit into the past, a little bit into the future, and the right row is our future. So our overall energy for the reading is a Hierophant. Wow. Do we have a relationship reading, Aries, or is this all about spiritual growth for you? For some of you, there could be a very strong focus on your legacy, what you're leaving behind. You know, not that any of you are terminally ill or anything like that. It's more or less, what can I provide to the world, to my children, to my grandchildren, you know, that will be of help to them over the long haul? How can I leave my mark on society? What is it that I can do that will enable me to play some part in the other people's growth and development? You could be a teacher. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but you could be a teacher or dealing with somebody who is. For those of you that are focused on relationships right now, this could be a relationship that you're already committed to, or this can be surrounding a relationship that you would like to enter into. Let's see if we can find out some more information for you, Aries. Whoa, center of your spread. Whoa, Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? Because your whole entire reading surrounds this card. What is it that you're walking away from? Are you walking away from a relationship? Are you walking away from just a general overall sense of discontent? Are you walking away from something that was toxic? This is a very strong card. This is where you're saying, you know, I'm moving forward in my life. It doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people say. I have a vision. I have a direction. I keep getting vision, vision, vision. Somebody has a vision for their future. You know, I have a vision. I have a direction. I have a dream, and I'm moving forward. Ooh, you're looking back at the Three of Cups, though. For those of you dealing with third-party relationships, I usually don't bring that up with this particular card, but if you're walking away from somebody who may have cheated on you, it looks like you're walking away in a very strong position. Now, for most of you, this particular card is going to be, you know, you having spent time with friends and family in the recent past. Let me adjust this camera for you here, Aries. There we go. Not so much of a diagonal anymore. Sorry about that, Aries. So this is you having spent time with friends and family, really kind of trying to get connected to your direction, your future, things of that nature. Trusting in, you know, your friend and family's opinions and gaining inspiration from them as well. Eight of Pentacles, strongly working on your success. This could be career oriented. You could be making a new career switch or swap. But you've been working on perfecting something. You've been working on perfecting a craft, perfecting your job, you know, fulfilling a long-term obligation with regards to finances and career, things of that nature. There is an element of success associated with this card, that you're working hard to establish some sense of success in some area. The Princess of Wands is our Page of Wands. There's some sort of news, some sort of information that came to you recently that made you very enthusiastic. It very likely sparked your growth and your forward movement away from a difficult situation. Look at that. The difficult situation is ending. I swear, Aries, what are you walking away from? My goodness. Four wands down here. We have cards of relationship, Aries, but I'm not getting the energy of relationship, like love relationship. I'm not getting that energy from these cards. I'm getting the energy of you finding peace and harmony, you finding peace and harmony and a sense of gratitude, and you going through a period of personal growth. But I'm not really getting the energy of love. In fact, I feel like my voice even is a little bit edgy, perhaps, Aries. Because what I'm feeling is I'm feeling you saying, look, you know, I'm tired of the problems I may have experienced in the past as I was trying to build my business, as I was trying to move forward in some area of my career. And I've worked all I've put all this hard work and effort into this, and it just didn't seem to be panning out. So rather than staying in a dead end direction, you're saying, you know what? It's time for something new. It's time for a fresh new start. We're going to cancel out that old cycle. We're going to move away from that old cycle, and we are going to move forward with strength and dignity and integrity and this overall sense of moving forward in your life, Aries. Moving forward. Perhaps you're moving forward away from a relationship. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling relationship energy, even though we have some cards of relationships. So as we move forward into the future, we have the Hermit, the Six of Wands, and the Moon. Aries, I feel like your future movement is still not entirely clear to you. It's like I have this vision for the future, but as I step forward towards that vision, that's when the vision actually becomes clear. That's when everything starts to make sense. The direction you're moving in starts to become clear. You're finding yourself in a position of being admired for the steps that you've taken, feeling very strong about that forward movement, but being a little bit confused still about it. Trying to gain some sort of insight. I really just feel, Aries, you know, energetically speaking, this feels like, and I can't believe it's Martin Luther King Day and I've got this energy with you, Aries. I have this energy of, you know, you have a dream, you have a vision. You're stepping forward towards it. You're leaving behind the stuff that's not a part of that vision. Leaving behind the stuff that was causing you headache and heartache and difficulty. And instead, you're choosing to embrace happiness. You're choosing to embrace harmony. You're choosing to embrace your growth. You're choosing to walk forward. And all those friends and family that were giving you advice, that see you walk away strong, look at you in the future admiring the fact that you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. Even though it might not have felt like you were going in the direction that you had intended, and everything becomes clear as you move forward, you will receive the admiration for that accomplishment of overcoming a difficult situation and moving forward. Right here up on the ridge of this hill, there are people watching you, Aries. They're watching you as you move forward and overcome the difficulties of the past. It's really quite beautiful. I mean, you're going through a really great period of expansion here in your life. It just feels like, you know, like a vision board item or a dream, a wish, leaving your mark somewhere. Okay, Aries. Tick tock, the clock is ticking. Time to fly. Time to move out of the energy. Two cards that have to do with time. I love it. Two cards that have to do with time. See, there's an hourglass here, and there's a pocket watch here. moving away from the difficult situation that was never ending, over and over and over again. Because the time is now for you to pursue your dream, your goal, your desire. Let's see what we've got for romance angels, and then we're going to decide on what we're going to look at in extended. Healing family issues, codependency. Wow. So you might be walking away from a codependent situation. If you were dealing with some form of addiction and that's what you were walking away from, then, you know, I see you being successful in doing so. It might be very difficult. There are some family issues that need to be healed. That could be with regards to those of you that are dealing with relationships. So in the extended Aries, I'd like to take a look at the World card here. There's something new coming. Let's see what that is. I mean, you're obviously moving towards success with regards to that, but let's see what that is. Let's look a little bit deeper at this new movement here. For those of you that this is a family or relationship issue, we will take a look at healing family issues, codependency. Take a look at that, see what's happening here. Regarding your movement away from a difficult circumstance, Aries, we are going to take a look at how you can best use this hermit mode, this time of solitude, to overcome anything that might be blocking you. Success is going to bring you something. Definitely, I see confidence here. Let's see what success is bringing you. Because this is success in that which we already stated. But success in the future is going to bring you, there's this movement, is going to bring you to something new. So let's take a look and see what that is as well. So that's what we're going to look at in the extended.